Hey Tarot Tribe, this is Katie. I am the sole owner and proprietor of Healing Garden Tarot, and I would like to thank you for paying my channel a visit. I am a new tarot reader to YouTube, and I am incredibly honored that you have chosen to take a moment and explore my channel out of the thousands of other tarot readers here on YouTube. So thank you so much for your support. I have not been doing tarot readings for long. I started an Instagram page back in February, and I just decided that, I want to take it to the next level, and here I am making a YouTube channel. So I thought I would do just a quick introductory video so you can get to know me a little bit better, my background, and sort of what drew me to tarot and my journey on this spiritual path that I now tread. So I have always been a lifelong learner, and I continue to be a lifelong learner, and I've always been drawn to sort of the dark, unexplored sides of the human psyche, and that's just part of who I am. I just am fascinated by those things that we keep hidden, right? Why do we feel this way? Why do we hide this from people? And as such, I was drawn to the field of psychology when I began my undergraduate school career in 2003. And I got my bachelor's degree in psychology, and I really doubled down on my efforts to help people heal from their own pain and sadnesses when my uncle tragically committed suicide. That deep personal loss that I experienced really motivated me to pay back to others and try to help them find their own peace. And I didn't really consider tarot at all at that point in time. I just was focused on this, psychopathology and trying to heal from that perspective. And it wasn't until I really got into working in the field and working in psychiatric hospitals and group homes for schizophrenics that I learned that model is broken. It focuses only on disease, not on wellness. And I knew that there was another way. There had to be another way to help people heal. I currently am a counselor for the blind and visually impaired, and I help them find resources that they need to just maintain their independence at home, right? So that they can lead a somewhat normal life. And that is what kind of spurred me on this path. I also went through my own sort of personal crises. I had my own tower moment, if you will, in October of 2018, when my abusive marriage really took a dark turn for the worse, and I realized that I needed to leave. And that was the moment that saved my life in a number of different ways. Yes, I was scared. I was terrified. I didn't know where I was going to go. I didn't know if he was going to come after me, my ex-husband. I just didn't know what to expect. And it was early morning it was like a Sunday morning in December of that year, like 4 a.m., right? 4 a.m. I just woke up out of a sound sleep, and I happened to remember a friend of mine from high school who was into tarot. And I never asked her then what it was about. I just thought it was strange and, just not mainstream. And I thought, I'm gonna just Google it. I'm just gonna Google tarot. And the first thing that popped up was actually a video for the month of December 2018 for the zodiac sign of Aries, which is my sun sign, and it just was titled one word: freedom. And of course I clicked on it, based upon what I was going through in that moment. I clicked on it, and within 5 minutes I was in tears because this reader, who I'd never met before, was reading my story. She was reading my story. How could this be possible? Every thought, every feeling, every word that went through my head was coming out of this woman's mouth, and I was completely floored. By the way, if you're curious at all, that reader is Deborah Claire from Deborah Claire Channel Guidance. If you haven't yet paid her channel a visit, please do so. She is fantastic. She's always spot on, and she's got a very calming, loving, slight British accent. She's wonderful. But anyway, that was the video that piqued my curiosity. I was hooked. I then, became acquainted with other readers on YouTube, just learning more, right? And I was starting to learn more about the cards. And I thought, this would be kind of fun to do for myself, because I was learning a lot about myself through the cards. I was learning, the different paths that we walk in our lives, and how our actions are affecting other people, and how energies can affect other people. And so I started to do some more research. I got books. I took online classes through Biddy Tarot. I attended webinars. I made journals. I did all of those things because I was deeply curious and I wanted to learn. Then finally, last July, I bought myself my first deck, which is the Gilded Tarot, and it's my favorite deck to this day. But ever since then, I've been hooked. I started reading for friends and family last summer, and it wasn't until I met my now boyfriend, who was also into tarot, that I thought, you know what, I'm going to take this more public, and I'm going to try to gain a clientele if possible, but if not, just, share my gift of insight with the world. Typically, the way that I approach my readings is, sometimes I hear things as I'm shuffling or meditating or, what have you. I'll hear, a certain conversation or a phrase or word or even snippets from a movie or a song that tend to just kind of come out. And that usually seems to play a role in the reading. So I guess, some people would describe me as a clairaudient. I've had other people in my life describe me as clairvoyant. But at any rate, that's kind of how I approach my readings is, while I'm meditating, I usually hear something. And if I don't hear something right away, I hear it throughout the reading. And I do mostly relationship readings, but I can also do career readings. But I will not do anything like third-party kind of stuff. I don't want to get into any of the messy stuff in life. Health is fine. I can look into somebody's health situations. It's just a little tricky, right? And especially if it's a terminal illness, I don't want to make a prediction that could be completely incorrect. I'm very conscious about how I come across to other people, and I try to be really mindful about how my information will affect the person listening to my voice. Additionally, I try to come from a place of healing and understanding, hence the name of my channel. And I would really appreciate everybody's cooperation in my efforts to keep my channel as healing and supportive as possible. So, I keep the comments turned on, and that's fine, but please be supportive and be mindful that when people come to a tarot reader's channel, they're often not in the greatest place in life. They're often going through some serious financial troubles or relationship troubles or whatever, so if you're going to leave a comment, please be positive and supportive as much as you possibly can. Negative comments will not be tolerated on my channel, and if I see them once, they'll be removed. If I see it twice from the same person, that person will be removed and blocked from the channel. So I just want to throw that out there. Don't like to throw out rules because you can't really control people, right? We can only control our responses to them. But I just want to, let everybody know that my channel is designed to be as supportive as possible. So with all that being said, I'm really looking forward to this time that I get to spend with you and, learning about your situations, right? And trying to give you the guidance that you need. I will also have a website available if you would like to book a personal reading. And I'm going to link that website in the description down below. As well as I'm going to put it in the description of all of my videos that I will post on YouTube. I plan on doing monthly readings for every zodiac sign, mid-monthly readings, and then what I like to call holiday specials. So every month I've kind of planned out some different spreads for each month to kind of go with the theme of that month. So stay tuned for those because they're going to be super fun and a little bit different. So I'll also do weekly readings every Monday for all 12 zodiac signs, and you know, I'll shake things up as I can with my work schedule. So all right, Tarot Tribe, I'm really looking forward to launching this channel, and I'm looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you. So peace, love, and light to you all, and I will see you soon. Take care.